everybody. I don't know if anybody's on yet, but I am trying to set up my space so you can see everything. I am going to be recording on sorry, I'm just trying to make this bigger. I'm going to be recording on YouTube. I'm uploading this to YouTube, so I'm trying to get my full picture in. I have to use my rear-facing camera for YouTube. So give me just a few minutes and I will be joining you guys. See everything. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this works. I have my computer up here. I don't see me. I'm assuming you guys do. Oh, there I am. I'm delayed. Okay. Alright. Yeah, my video on here is delayed. That's okay. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. This is exciting. Can you guys hear me okay? It looks like I'm freezing on my screen, but that might just be because of delay. So let me turn my air conditioner off because it's loud. Hello. Good evening. I'm going to try to keep this up here so I can see comments. Let's put it over here. I can see if anybody's commenting. It says I have 2 people on here with me. Alright, I just made a comment. Let me know if you can see that. I am learning this technology. I am trying. I am trying to learn the technology. I don't know if I can see comments. That's the trouble I'm facing. Oh, there we go. Hello, Debbie. There you go. I see her. Now I see comments. Okay. I am delayed. I'm delayed a couple seconds. So if you leave a comment, it might take me a couple seconds. So let's wait a few more minutes. See everybody's here. How is everyone's day today? Did anybody feel like this crazy energy going on today with the full moon? It was definitely crazy for me. I work with children, so it was, they were crazy. They were definitely not crazy, just lots of energy today. Lots of energy. Debbie, can you hear me okay? I got myself a little mic. Tripping over my selenite. Okay. Put my little mic on so everybody can hear me. I got my selenite wand. Isn't this cool? Alright. Yes, very much. Lots of, like I'm even feeling it now. So that's why we're always going to start this with kind of centering and grounding. Like I said, I just want to wait till, I'm probably going to give it another couple minutes and then I'll start the kind of grounding meditation. I'm just kind of getting some of my crystals out that I'm going to be using for my moon water. That's what this little jar is right here. That's my moon water. You know, I have a lot of anxiety today. I can feel it in my heart, in my chest. There it is. Got my little quartz crystals. These. So, I just want to do a quick intro about the full moon in general. Full moons are a great time to release and restore you know, calling in what's good for us and releasing what's not good for us. Great for spiritual cleansing. It's great for setting intentions. Anytime is great for setting intentions. It's great for releasing this energy that we're feeling. It needs to go somewhere. We need to release the energy. We need to let it go. Hi, Gary. Oh, not Gary. This is Jennifer. I'm assuming that's Jen. Because I have some new comments. And my screen is freezing on me. I can't see all the comments. My screen just froze. So we'll do the best we can. I might not be able to see all the comments. And another thing is like forgiving yourself and others. So drop everything that no longer serves us. So if holding on to something that needs to be forgiven is no longer serving us, that is part of letting that part go. So it's definitely a big time to go do that. The moon controls our emotions, our inner self, our subtle, subconscious, intuitive selves. We are made of mainly water. So when you think of I'm sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties. When you think of the moon controlling the tides, it's the same thing. The moon controls the tides. The moon controls water. It really, during a full moon, the tides are higher, so that energy is higher. I have no idea why this is not. There we go. Hi, Terry. Now I can see who else is on here. Yeah, Jennifer with all those kids. Definitely crazy. I understand that. I actually know personally how crazy your life can be sometimes. But what you do is amazing. It is just amazing what you do. So tonight we're going to do a grounding kind of meditation. Don't be scared by the word meditation. Everybody can do it. It's going to be guided. I'm going to guide you. It's fine. You do what you can. Leave the rest. Take what you can. Leave the rest. Then I'm going to pull some collective oracle cards. Then I'm going to show you how I make some moon water and what I do with it. And then we're going to do a little releasing and letting go. And show you how I do that and kind of walk you through it. So let's talk about this full moon. It is the first full moon of the summer. It is in the cardinal sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is your stability, your ambition, you know a Capricorn, they're go-getters. They're going to go out and get it. They have their head on their shoulders and they're very grounded into the earth. It is the earth sign. Cardinal signs initiate seasons. They are the visionaries. They are the self-starters. There are 4 cardinal signs, one for each season. Capricorn is for winter, and Cancer, which we're actually in, the sun sign is in, it's actually Cancer season right now, is for summer. So we're kind of in that spot. It's very powerful super moon because we're in that spot right now where Cancer is your cardinal sign for your summer and initiating your summer season, where Capricorn is your winter and initiating a winter season, but not so much what you think winter season out there. Capricorn is the oldest and the wisest sign of the zodiac. Full moons are always going to be in the opposite sign of what the sun sign is. So, for instance, the opposite of Capricorn the opposite of Cancer is Capricorn. And new moons are, I think I said this last time, new moons are always in the same sign that the sun sign is in. So the new moon was in Cancer. Cancer is very emotional body. It's where you express yourself. It's your love, your passion. So you have this water flowy side of Cancer, but then you have the stability and the earthy sign of Capricorn in your full moon. So this is a great time to set goals, to set your intention, and we need to figure out what we need to release to set that intention for that goal. If we have a goal, like for instance, if the goal is to make more money, what do we need to release to make more money? Do we need to let go of a job? Do we need to let go of Starbucks habits? That's what I need to let go of, Starbucks habits. Do we need to let go of other things in order to have more money? That's kind of what the this letting go process is. We want to gain something. In order to gain something, we might have to let something go. Cancer is also ruled by the planet Saturn. Here's the fun part. Saturn is retrograde. It went retrograde on June 4th. I don't know if you guys have ever paid attention to the Mercury retrograde. That's kind of common popular knowledge now. But the Capricorn has Saturn, and it goes retrograde every year, actually. And it was June 4th, it went retrograde, and it's going to last till October 22nd. It's not as horrible as Mercury, so don't be scared. It's just a time to get your shit together, is basically what Saturn is. Saturn is your, sorry, I have my notes down here I'm looking at. Saturn is your karma, your life lessons. It is the timekeeper of the zodiac, and it is the cosmic teacher. It's responsibility. It is time for a course correct. So when Saturn goes retrograde, it's like, oh, some things are going to come up and show you this isn't working. But it's going to give you the energy to course correct. You're like, okay, I'm going this way, I'm flowing this way, I'm flowing this way, but there's a wall. There's something standing in my way. So you might have to go around that wall. So that's kind of what Saturn does, and kind of course corrects. I'm going to invite a couple more people here, and then we're going to do our grounding meditation. Let's see. Let me invite. Okay, I'm not sure. Focus on what you're doing and worry about comments later. Yeah, that's kind of what I. Thank you for the compliment on my hair. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Share button. There we go. Oh, I still remember this. I am no good at technology. Anyway, okay. If someone is on here that knows Jessica Lynette or Miranda the Lions, can you invite them for me? Because I know that they wanted to join, and I want to make sure that can you just tag them in the comments? That would be great. Because it's not letting me tag them. And when I type in their names, it's not coming up. Okay. So let's take a minute, and I'm going to show you a great breathing exercise to kind of calm and center, because I totally need that right now. And what you're going to do is hold your hand like this, take your two fingers, you see how I have this right here. These are the two fingers we're going to be using. Take these two fingers and put it on your third eye. And you're going to take the thumb and cover your right nostril. And when you cover this right nostril, you're going to breathe in the left. The left side of our body is that feminine energy. So we're going to breathe in feminine energy, and then after we breathe it in, then we're going to cover the left and breathe out the right. And then we're going to breathe in the right, cover the right, open up the left, breathe out. This is called Nadi Shanda. It is a alternate nostril breathing. It's a yoga technique. So then we breathe in the left, breathe out the right. Breathe in the right, breathe out the left. Make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position. Breathe in the left, cover, breathe out the right, breathe in the right, cover, breathe out the left. If this gets too confusing and difficult for you, that is okay. It takes practice. Just imagine breathing in the left and out the right, and in the right and out the left, as you just do some deep breathing. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Release your hand. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Feel free to sigh on your exhale if you feel called to do so. Letting out your day. Letting out your worries. The only place you have to be right now is right here. Now I want you to pay attention to the bottom that you're sitting on, whether you're sitting on the floor, the chair, the couch, or even laying in your bed. Feel the bottom. Feel how it's connected to the earth, connected to the surface below it. And when you breathe out, try to release into that surface a little more. Get heavy. Let your bottom, or whatever is contacting to the surface, become a little heavy. Thoughts might come up, that is okay. Just acknowledge the thought. Let it float on by. I had a teacher tell me once, imagine a whiteboard in front of you. When a thought comes up, imagine that it's being written on that whiteboard. Read it, and then erase it, and let it go. Whatever part of your body that is connected to the ground or the surface below you, just feel it. Feel that connection to the ground. Ground ourselves. Imagine tree roots coming out of that connection, out of your body and into the ground. Imagine those tree roots growing and growing and digging into the earth, stabilizing you and helping you feel safe and secure. Thoughts will keep coming. It is okay. The point of meditation is not to get rid of thoughts. It is to accept the thought without judgment and focus back on your breathing or the object of your meditation. Keep reverting back, reverting back, reverting back to be here, right now, moment to moment, in this present time, being right here. Listen to what sounds are around you. Can you smell any smells? Do you have any textures that you're feeling? Pay attention to those sounds again. The ones that are close. But can you hear the ones that are really far away? Maybe a car going down the street, or a train. Now I want you to imagine a bright white light, a ball of light right in the center of your heart, right in your heart space. Every time you breathe in, that ball of light becomes bigger and bigger until it fills your entire body and starts seeping out your hands, your head, your eyes, filled your body so much, that light, that it can't contain within you anymore. And that light just goes out. Just sit in that light for a moment, and I'm going to send you some Reiki energy to help connect us to our intentions tonight, connect us to the earth, to ground us, but also connect us to our heart space and our mind. Whenever you're ready, start paying attention to your breath again. Take a big, deep breath in, wiggling your body around, your hands, your feet, kind of waking yourself up, coming back to the present moment, coming back to where we're at, right here, right now, keeping that white light all around you, surrounding it all around you. Namaste. Okay, so now I feel, I was up here and now I feel down here. So that is wonderful and great, and I feel a lot better. So now that we've talked a little bit about what this moon is, I'm going to draw some oracle cards and then we'll come back to this. Just some collective cards of what's going on. This is my Moonology deck. Moon manifestation. I just thought it would be perfect for today, what we're doing. And let's see if anybody has any questions. They want answered or some guidance or some direction. They want me to directly name. Type it in the comments. Or just say I do in the comments. And I will draw a card for you. But until then, I'm just going to collectively draw some. It may call to you, it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It's meant for somebody else. It might be meant for someone that's not watching this live and is going to watch this later. I will upload this to YouTube later. And let's see what happens. I'm just trying to get a card. Oh, here's one upside down. Okay. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Breathe through the tension. There's a lot of tension going on. Like something is kind of wrapping around your neck or tying you down or strangling you. Breathe through it. Just breathe through it. You will get through this. This could be that Saturn throwing you off course. That Saturn in retrograde could be throwing you off course a little bit. So, breathe through it. Breathe through it. Full moon in Scorpio. Let's see if we have anything else. Alright, Debbie, I'm going to do this one for you, okay? This one is yours. That last one might have resonated with you too. Let's see if we can get one to come out of here. There we go. Ooh, first quarter moon in Virgo. Virgo is the assessor. Virgo is and first quarter moons also are a time of building, things growing. But Virgos are detail-oriented, the perfectionist. Believe me, I know I am one. So this is telling you to assess the situation. This might be something that's happening in your life right now that you're assuming. Maybe you're listening to negative self-talk. I'm feeling maybe some negative self-talk. I'm not quite sure what's happening, so you're kind of putting puzzle pieces together without having the proper information. It's kind of like not doing your research. This is telling you to assess it. Look at the entire situation. Take an eagle's eye view of this situation. Get above it. Get above it. Get out of it. Get out of the emotions from it. Maybe do some of that releasing today. release some of that emotions. If something needs to be forgiven, maybe forgive that. That way you can truly open your eyes and assess the situation that needs to be assessed and see what's really happening. I am going to pull out the book since this was a direct question for you, from you, and let's see exactly what it says. Our first quarter moon in Virgo. Be mentally flexible. Whatever your challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be a total impasse. Throat chakra. Tune into your throat chakra. Help you express yourself and your desires, and whether you need more time to think about something. Maybe someone's pressuring you for a decision, and you need more time to think about it. Your throat chakra is located right here, and it's a beautiful blue color. You need some clarity. There's something that you need some clarity on. I'm going to draw you another card. I feel like I'm going to draw you. You're a Virgo too. Oh, wow. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Let me draw you another card and see. Yeah, I think definitely need to assess. Definitely need to figure this out. Come on, give me a card. Come on, give me a card. I just need one. There it is. There it is. Last quarter moon in Libra. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Self-love. Love yourself. Find the things you love about yourself. Self-care. Take some time to self-care. You need to develop this deep love for self. And that's going to help you assess the situation from what you want, not what other people want. Maybe there's pressure that, as a Virgo, you want to nurture. You want to fulfill people's needs. You want things to, you want people to be proud of you, and you want everybody to be taken care of. It's time to take care of yourself and self-love. Give yourself the same attention that you give others. Don't feel pressured to make this decision. Assess it for what it really is and what you want. What do you want in this situation, whatever the situation is? What is calling to you? What is your heart desire? Take some time and ask what your heart wants to assess it and self-love. You are a divine being. Yes, you're living a human experience, but you are a divine being. And get some of that self-love. Understand that, your divineness. That divine feminine. Okay. Anybody else have a question? I hope that helped, Debbie. I don't have very many people on tonight, so at least that's what my thing says. That's okay. I'll replay it later. Sorry, I'm having another. Okay. Let me do it. Alright, let's draw another card. Let's see collectively. Oh, here it is. Now it's two of them. Honor your feelings and open up to change. New moon in Aquarius and fourth quarter moon in Pisces. Oh, great. Creative beings. Aquarius and Pisces. They're initiators. They are the game changers. Pisces is that feeling. And so you open to change and honor your feelings. Open to change. and honor your feelings. We have a lot of change happening. But open to change and honor your feelings. I like that. I definitely like that. You're welcome. You are welcome. I'm glad I could help. I love doing this. That's the Virgo in me. I have people messaging me saying they can't join. That's what... I don't know what is going on here. Copy link. Paste. I can't wait until I can do this on YouTube Live, because I do not like how Facebook does things. I really do not. Alright. Again, I'm sorry. Technical All right, so let's go into the full moon rituals that I do. Moon water. Let's talk about moon water, and then we'll do some more card readings at the end if we need to. Moon water is basically you make water and you put it out in the full moon. It charges the water. You can use it to drink. You can put plain water out there and you can use it to drink. It kind of energizes that water. It helps it brings in the moon energy to define the feminine energy to be able to help you release and let go of everything, especially the moon is controlled by water. So it's just great to kind of aid you in what you want to get done. So ways you can use it, you can cleanse your spaces, like your altar, your sacred space, etc. You can take a ritual bath with what I do with it. If you're going to drink it, make sure you use drinking water. You can cleanse your floor with it. You can actually dip your paintbrushes in it and paint with it. Water your plants. You can put it in your diffuser. You can make a room spray or a body spray. You can make tea. You can use it on your altering. So that's what I do to make my moon water. Okay. Alright, I got it back. Yes, I will share my YouTube channel. I need to get to 50 viewers in order to be able to go live. Alright, so what we first do is, now that we're kind of relaxed and in our grounded space, we find our lighter. And what I do is, where did I put the lighter? so much stuff around here and so haphazard. And my mind is so haphazard. Okay. Oh, it was sitting behind me. Here it is. So what I do is I cleanse my jar. I'm using rosemary. I like rosemary. It's connected with Mother Mary. It's connected with some goddesses. You want to cleanse your jar. Just kind of put that smoke in there and cleanse your jar. And then you add your water. And you could be done here. Put your lid on and sit it out under the full moon overnight. Sit it out on your porch. Just make sure something has a lid. You don't want some bugs in there when you're going to go to drink it. If you're drinking it, you definitely want to use, like I said, drinking water. I go a little further. You can put things in here. If you're going to drink it, put things in there you're going to want to drink, or it's not going to harm you to drink. Crystals are not going to harm you to drink. Make sure they're water-friendly crystals. You put this selenite in there, it's going to go in the morning. Selenite melts. So I'm going to put some quartz crystal in there. Put any kind of crystals in there. As long as the crystals are clean, it's not going to hurt you to drink the water. But I don't drink mine. I'll tell you what to do with mine later. I have some amethyst chips that I'm going to put in. I have amethyst is great for connecting to that higher realms of stuff. I got people saying they can't connect. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Obsidian. If you can't connect or you're on here and you can't comment, this will be on YouTube later. This is black obsidian for protection. Great moonstone. Great stone from the moon. And I have some quartz, more quartz crystals. Some little tiny quartz. Just put them in there. And then I also use some different herbs. And put some roses in. Put some roses. I like roses. Some roses. Rose buds, actually. Because it's budding ideas. And then mugwort. Mugwort is your moon herb. Mugwort is connected directly to the moon, directly to moon energy. It helps you align with the moon. Anytime you're doing herbs and with the moon, you should have mugwort. I sell it at my store. You can buy it other places. I'm going to put a little mugwort in there, my little ritual spoon. A little mugwort, a little more. That's about it. This isn't a recipe, there's no measuring. I put some rosemary in there again, like I burn rosemary. Rosemary is my favorite herb. It's great for the head, for memory, anything in the head. And especially with this full moon is a lot of that ambition and goals and thinking and up here, like this is where we want to be, this is what we're trying to do. So I use that. And then lemon balm. Lemon balm is great. I mean, you can make a tea out of lemon balm. It is great for calming and relaxing and bringing energies down. Lemon balm is great for sleep, great for anxiety. And then I have some jasmine flowers just for fun, to add some fun. So I have that, my herbs in there. Did I get all my herbs? Yes. Now I'm adding some sparkle because I want to make it shine. I want to make myself shine. These little stars. I don't know if you can see them. They're little stars. I want to make it shine. So then I just stir it up. And then that's my moon water. I don't drink this. I could. Everything in here I could drink. Everything in here is friendly to drink. You know, and I might take a sip of it. But what I do is I take a ritual bath. I will sit this out tonight. And then tomorrow evening I will draw the bath. And I will take a ritual bath. You could even like strain off the herbs and put it in a little spray bottle. And do some spray your car, spray stuff. Since I'm taking a ritual bath, I'm also going to put some of my favorite essential oils in here. I'm going to add some patchouli to bring me to the earth, to ground me. I'm going to add some tea tree for cleansing and also connecting to the earth. And then I know I already put rosemary in, but I'm going to put some rosemary. If you're taking a bath, don't ever put peppermint. Those of you that know me know that story. It gets very cool in every place that's in the water. And then I'm going to put some cinnamon. Cinnamon's great for any type of intention working. So, and there's my ritual water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this out tonight on my porch under the full moon on my back table. I'm going to put it out, and tomorrow I will use it to take my ritual bath. Yes, I will have glitter. I will have glitter stars in my ritual bath, but that's okay because I'm extra like that. I'm extra like that. Okay, so that's the moon water. Great. I know we made new moon water to drink. You can do it both. So I'm going to put my selenite on top of here just to charge it. Selenite's a great charging apparatus. That's not right. I have my selenite ball I just got recently thanks to Mother Earth Gemstones at the market. It was the last one he had. He had just marked it down, and I just fell in love with it. I felt called, and I bought it. So Mother Earth Gemstones is great. Great place to go visit. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is releasing and letting go. What do you want to release? What do you want to let go? Think about what you want to let go. What is it that you need to get rid of? And hopefully that meditation kind of came, you were able to kind of figure it out. So if not, spend some more time journaling tonight, write about it, and then you can do this. You can really do this anytime, but I like to do it during the full moon, during full moon energy. It's just a great time to let go and release and start new. So I've got my little paper here, and then what I do is write on it what I want to let go. So if you have a piece of paper, take a little piece of your journal paper out, whatever you have, think for a few minutes about what you want to let go. You can write, I let go, or I release. And I'm going to write, I release perfection and fear. I release perfection and fear. I always feel like I have to be perfect. I literally stressed myself out just for what I was doing tonight. Because I wanted this to be absolutely perfect for you. I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted everything I said to be perfect. I wanted everything just to be perfect. Unfortunately, it wasn't. I don't know if you can tell. It's not up to my standards, but it is what it is. And I have to take imperfect action. I have to learn to take that imperfect action. And I have a lot of anxiety when things aren't perfect, and that's why I want to release both the perfection and the fear. And go with the flow more. So that is what I'm releasing. So how I do that is, I usually have a candle lit. Let me light my candle, because I usually take it from the candle. If you have a candle, I should have directed you to light it. There's my perfection. I should have directed you to light your candle before we got started, but it didn't. So I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I folded it up, folded it away from you, because you want to release and you want to let go. If you ever want to bring something to you, you want to fold towards you. If you want to let it go, fold away. Fold away. Okay? And then I'm going to burn it. And I have my fire safe container. If you're going to burn something, please have an ashtray, a shell, something fire safe. Okay? Please. No fires. No fires tonight. Alright, and I just light it on fire. Let it burn a little bit. And then I drop it in. and it's in there burning. And that's, I release, I release, I release, I release, I release, I release. Imagine it releasing and letting go and leaving your body. Whatever it is, whatever you want to release. And if you don't know tonight, it's okay. You can do it whenever. It doesn't have to be full moon. Full moon energy just aids and stuff like that, because that's what full moons do. Releases things. That's okay. Who wants to do some more cards? I don't think there's anybody on here with me. I think I'm all by myself now. I think Facebook's not letting people on. I don't know what's happening. So, oh well. It is what it is. Imperfect action. And I'm already at like 46 minutes, so I probably should do one last collective card for the night. And then go sit my moon water out and go view the moon. Every Wednesday I'll be doing lives. Every Wednesday, there it is. Every Wednesday I'll be doing lives. And oracle cards, stuff like that. And then usually full moons and new moons. I'm going to start doing this. I have a YouTube channel. I believe my YouTube channel, I have a link tree. I think I can put my link tree on Facebook and I'll have all my information on it. You know, obviously my lives and all this stuff I offer for free, but I do personal readings. It's all on my website, therusticspirit.com. It's all on that website. And, you know, I can do personal card readings. I can do spell work. You know, if you, cord cutting is one of my favorites. If you have something you need to get rid of. That's going to be in my next video. I'm going to kind of show you a cord cutting and what that is. So, okay. Debbie, your energy's still here, love. Your energy's still here because we got to assess the situation and make time for self-love. We also got detoxify. Detoxify. It's full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. So what does that mean to you, whether it means detoxify your mind or your body? Obviously, detoxify your body, you kind of know what that is. You kind of know what that is. You also can detoxify the mind. Our mind can be toxic, and that is something you can do. And I just now thought about it. I think I'm going to do that. You can sit there and think, and write on a piece of paper all your negative self-talk. That's toxic to the mind. Negative self-talk is so toxic to our mind, but we are so programmed to do it. So programmed. It's just automatic. We're so critical of self. So self-critical, and we have that little voice in our head that tells us, no, 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 that's not right. You didn't do that right. You can't do this. You can't. You are ugly. You don't make sense. You, whatever it's telling you. Write it all down. Write it all down. Fold it away from you. Fold it away from you, and burn it. Negative self-talk. Get rid of it. You don't need it. Let it go. Let it go. I'm glad that card came up, because I don't think that means detoxify the body. I really think that means detoxify the mind and make more time for self-love. And whatever situation you're in, fully assess it. That is our cards for this evening. That is pretty much my ceremony that I do. Obviously, I'm going to go outside and dance naked in the moon. No, I'm not. If I lived in the woods and no neighbors, I probably would. Sorry, neighbors, if any neighbors are on here. I'm not going to do that, I promise. But I probably will go out and dance maybe a little bit in the moon. I'm going to start a fire. I'm going to sit out there and just do some relaxing and watch the moon come up. And maybe with my journal, write down my negative self-thoughts and throw them in the fire. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Joining me for this ceremony tonight. I'm sorry for those who had trouble accessing it. That was Facebook, that wasn't me. I'm very sorry about that. And I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I love you all. You are loved. You are important. You are divine creatures living a human experience. So forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Take imperfect action, not perfect action, and tell yourself, I can and I will. Namaste.